everybody, what's going on? I know I haven't made any videos or anything lately. I really haven't had anything to make a video about. But I come to you today with a public service announcement. As a lot of you probably know, earlier, actually at the end of last week, there was a tornado that hit my hometown, Roanoke Rapids. I was here. I saw the damage and everything. Tornado took it down. But sadly, that was not the most devastating thing to happen within the week. Yesterday, I was at work doing my job, and one of my coworkers comes up to me and say, "Hey, follow me. Got to show you something." So I'm thinking it's either going to be something funny or something cool or something. Anyway, he then proceeds to parade me from one side of the store to the other. He walks into the bathroom, and I'm like, what is he showing me in the bathroom? We walk in the bathroom. He points to the floor. There are doo-doo prints on the floor tracking across the bathroom floor. I don't mean a little bit. Like it was a pile of doo-doo. Looked like somebody soaked their foot in it and then stomped in the bathroom to get it off. And I was like, ugh, that's nasty. But it gets worse. He proceeds to walk a little bit further into the bathroom and open the stall. There is shit piled up 6 inches high on the back of the toilet, and it is all over the wall.
Oh my God. He's shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere! Damn it! There's shit on the windows! Oh my God! My house is full of shit! He's shit everywhere! Look what he did! He shit all over the wall!
So apparently somebody came in Staples and was like, let me shit everywhere and leave it.
He's shit everywhere!
I have a couple theories of what happened. One theory is the tornado came back and ripped this guy's asshole out and just shit went everywhere. But that's highly unlikely. I'm thinking that this dude, I'm going to enact this for you. You know, I'm not going to enact it. I'm going to show you a cartoon. A cartoon dramatization of what happened. In my mind, I have two theories. First theory is this dude has to shit really bad. He comes running in. He's holding his butt on the way. Oh, I gotta take a dump. Oh my God, I can't hold it. Opens the stall, pulls his pants down, and gets about halfway down to the toilet, and a freaking tornado force wind comes ripping out of this guy's butthole, and this doo-doo flies everywhere. Or my other theory is this guy went to sit down to take a dump, and he had to sneeze, but he decided to hold it in, so it came out the other end. Sort of like a reverse sneeze, like 40 miles an hour. Because if you have seen this, I was going to take a picture, but I figured it was too graphic to show. So I didn't want it to turn into 2 girls, 1 cup on my video. So I just decided I'm just going to animate it for you and just draw a picture basically of what happened. Or what it looked like to me. But there was doo-doo everywhere. So I'm thinking this guy like reverse sneezed all over the place. Now the thing is, in order for you to get doo-doo on the back of the toilet seat, and I mean on the back, that had to come out of there pretty fast. Because at no point when you're sitting down on a toilet does your butthole ever cross the line of the back of the toilet. So it had to come out of there with some force. There's a good foot at all times between your butthole and the back of the toilet. So, I mean, you can try this at home. Sit down in a chair and then stop halfway and see is your butthole ever at any point right over the back of the chair. No, it is not. Unless your butthole is like in your back or something. That's not happening. So anyway, doo-doo is everywhere. And it is just, it's so nasty. But a few minutes before it was discovered, a guy came up to me, and I'm thinking this may have been the guy that did it. It was an older white man. Looked like he was maybe in his 40s or early 50s. Came up to me and was like, there's a terrible smell coming from your bathroom. And I'm hoping it was the guy that did it. and not a customer that saw this was trying to speak in code or be discreet about it and just said that, so maybe I would go check it out. Because if it was just a customer who saw this and he said there was a nasty smell coming from your bathroom, the way I responded, he's probably never coming back to Staples again. Because he said that and I said, oh, it's always like that. Because our bathroom always stinks. I don't know why. It always does. So I'm thinking that was the guy, or there was this old black guy who I saw him go into the bathroom one time. I remember because I spoke to him as he was on his way in. I was like, how are you doing? And he went in. Then when I was on my lunch break, I saw him through the window of the break room go back in there. But either way, somebody doo-dooed everywhere. And I just don't know how or why you would do that. And it was not a normal amount of doos. It looked like he had been holding it in for at least 2 days, probably more than that, because the mound that was just on the back of the toilet. Now, don't forget, there's much more that's on the wall and on the floor that had been tracked across the bathroom, hopefully tracked by the same guy. I'm hoping another customer didn't step in it and track it across, because that is gross beyond reason. Okay, but don't forget, there's a big mound at least this high just sitting on the back of the toilet seat, and it's sitting there. It didn't slide in, and there was some in the toilet also. So I'm imagining that this guy went home with shit all over his butt, because there's no way to wipe that off without a shower. I'm imagining this guy drove home with shit all over his legs. I'm thinking it ran down his pants. That's how it got on his shoe, because we didn't see any evidence of anybody stepping on it anywhere. So I'm thinking it ran down his pants and he tracked it across the bathroom. Luckily, didn't get it on our carpet or anything. But if you are the one that took the shit in Staples' bathroom and got it all over the toilet and all over the wall and the floor, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. There is no excuse for this. No excuse whatsoever. If you are old enough to use a toilet by yourself, then you're old enough to not shit all over the place and track it across in front of the sinks. Now, luckily, I didn't have to clean it up, because I would have refused to clean up another human being's feces off of a toilet and off of the wall and off of the floor. So thank God I didn't have to clean it up. But if it was you, then fuck you.
He shit everywhere!